Claressa Shields, boxing star. She's probably the best female boxer in the world right now, young, 24 years old. I've talked to her. She has told me that I'm getting into MMA. I'm starting to train on the ground. She's friends with Kayla Harrison. She has said that she wants to one day fight you. Do you know about this? Do you have any interest in Claressa Shields in an MMA fight?
If she wanna see me, come to my ward.
Best case scenario for her to learn to be even, to have any type of skill on the ground. You figure that would take a couple years. Your striking is...
It's impossible to learn.
It's impossible. It can't happen. Even to the point where she could take a fight and not get embarrassed.
She would have to win enough fights to even get into the UFC to even see Amanda. I don't even think that's possible. Because there's girls now that are coming from a wrestling background.
We can,
even at 24 years old, relatively young?
We can get a girl from low rank right now in a 135 and put her to fight. She knows to pass the first round.
Dana's talked about getting Zuffa boxing going. You're striking, we know what that is. Could you see yourself ever taking a boxing match? And would boxing someone like Claressa Shields appeal to you?
No, never. I never think that.
No?
Like,
she's not a boxer.
I'm not a boxer. I'm a MMA fighter.
You think people...
If I want to be a boxer, I would be a boxer.
I guess people see you're striking, I think, and they think like, oh, Amanda, she'd be a great boxer.
Man, I love this sport so much. Like, I love MMA so much. I don't be able to do another thing, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's not...
I feel like it's too boring.
Really?
I feel like boxing would be boring for someone that already is used to using so many other...
Like punching the body, punching the head. That's two ways to hurt someone.
I respect a lot, you know? I respect box a lot, but it's not my... It's not my word. It's not the thing.
I think people think they're interchangeable, and
which is a big mistake that people make in combat sports in general. You know, I feel like wrestling goes over well to MMA. It's a big part of MMA. But like, you're a boxer your whole life, you know. Boxers, if you look at it statistically, don't do too well in MMA. Actually, you know, a wrestler does well. A boxer, you're on
wrestling
your
is the base, not boxing.
I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like boxing is one of the easier things to work around as an MMA fighter. If I find out you're just a boxer, that's probably one of the easier fights for me.
Yeah. First, the heavy standing.
Yeah.
That leg, I would kick the shit out of that leg for all day long.
Is that what you, so if you get in there, if she's in front of you right now, she doesn't know she's a boxer, she has great hands. Is that what you do, just chop her legs down? And
that leg would be gone.
And that's it.
And you kind of kick it off.
And if she survives.
Really, just very foreign?
Let's see if she survives the first round.
Really?
The next would be taking her down, wrestle the shit out of her.
Have you heard of this girl? Because there's been a lot of talk, at least in the media, about Claressa Shields. Have you heard of her?
Honestly, I didn't even see that much.
We've met her.
Even Dana talked. Really?
We met her. Yeah, we met her at the ESPYs.
I think she's coming to your fight.
That's cool.
But even Dana's talked about it, because I think Dana recognized that she's popular in boxing. I think he said, "Oh, I'm interested in her." Dana said, "I'm not interested in Tyson Fury boxing a heavyweight, but I'm interested in Claressa."
We met her.
Really?
You know, and she's like, "Oh," she introduced herself. "I'm a boxer."
Right.
And I didn't.
We met her, and then she did the interview. She don't know who I was. Like who that girl Amanda Nunes. Like, come on,
she knows.
But she was Cyborg's
sparring partner. Exactly.
Yeah, I think they're friends. All their buddies. Also,
yeah, they're buddies. She knows why you have to that girl Amanda Nunes. Like, come on.
Right, she knows who you are.
It's fine.
Yeah. But you know what? This shows that there like these dream fights, these scenarios are being made. That just kind of shows
so much to get to that fight that I don't even know where to start.
It's a long way.